Hello, you guys. Welcome back. So, Aries, we're going to see what surprises are coming towards you. I am going to shuffle a bunch of cards before we start. So, just bear with me while I do that, and then we will get started. So, okay, let's get started. So, we have here compromise is the first card, fresh start, deception, vibrations, admire, and barrier. So there seems like there's this is a connection with someone. It could be love, it could be siblings, it could be some sort of partnership, but connection with someone where it's almost like you guys had maybe like a false start, like a start that just didn't go right, and it feels as if you're looking to have a fresh start with this particular person. I feel as if um in this compromise, if it's not related to a particular partner, it's in regards to where are you compromising in your life? Where are you saying yes to things that you should be saying no to? Let's get a little bit more into this. Yes. So we have here the card number 15. This particular individual, if you can see them, they're like a tornado. They're like a ghost. They're kind of translucent. They can't see. You can't really make it out to them. And it feels as if there is some particular situation where it feels as if it wasn't going right. You couldn't see things very clearly. You didn't know what direction to choose. Yeah, see here, we have the trap card coming out. I feel as if it was almost like your mind was telling you there was like no way out. And even with this deception card, like it was deceiving you to think that things were going to work out in a certain way. And it was just like, or it's almost like telling you, like, oh, you can't achieve this because XYZ. And it's just like, well, yeah, you can. But that inner dialogue, for whatever reason, is telling you, no, you can't. With this particular trap card, this bird thinks they can't get out. The door is actually open. All they do is just kick it and they can get out. But their mind is telling them they're trapped, that they can't get out until someone comes in and releases them. We have here individuality coming out. I love this card because with this card, it always reminds me about, we all have our own unique, beautiful gifts and talents. We don't look like other people. We don't sound like other people. Well, I mean, yeah, you can to a degree, but at the end of the day, even if you did sound like another person, you say words and you have a different vocabulary than them, okay? You move differently than them. So I love this card because even though, other people would be like, oh, you have all these tattoos on your face, this, that. She is standing fiercely in her skin. She loves her tattoos. She loves her skin. She loves the unique qualities about her. We have here, oh, I love the little cat that's on this card. It's a card number 21. This reminds me of that hermit card of just taking the time to reflect, taking the time to really tap into your energy, okay? Underneath it was the vibrations card, right? When we need to, or when we're feeling like in life we're just maybe stuck or things are not going well, or what, the best thing you can do is just take a second to center yourself, Get connected with your thoughts, get connected with the universe again, and really allow those downloads and those insights to come in. Allow the old thoughts and negative patterns and stuff to kind of just drift away. And I feel like solitude is going to be a really good thing for you. Now, this card being 21 boiling down to three for me is about equilibrium, mind, body, and soul. I really feel like if you have all those cups filled, you are fulfilled. We have here the high priestess spirit. Yeah, there's something about you connecting with your inner guides, connecting with your spiritual side, because there's something that it's almost like I feel like you have a beautiful gift to show the world. Now, in this particular card, in the background, it actually has all the other elements: fire, water, air, earth, everything. And it's like a wholeness coming together. It's almost like I'm feeling it almost like the magician kind of energy. And I feel like you getting spiritually connected and taking that second to just kind of stop, meditate, really connect with yourself. There's going to be a lot of beautiful energy that's going to come in, and a lot of beautiful information that you're going to get as well. Could I say beautiful more? We got here the beauty card. I love this card because it reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. And you see here how this rose is, it was pretty much kind of like dead, dying, whatever. And then it starts to shed away that and burst through. It's a beautiful light, it's beautiful colors. And now all that old is just shedding away and revealing this beautiful rose, this vibrant rose, this amazing rose. Now, it's not fully broken through. It still has some stuff it needs to work on, but it's making its way of shedding that old and really moving forward. I really love this. And, even with it, the concept of, Beauty and the Beast, if you don't know the movie, she falls in love with that beast, right? And everyone just sees the beast, but she focuses on more on the inner of the beauty within him instead of what is being reflected outwards. So I really love that. So let's see what else is coming through for Aries. We have here gift. Yes. So there is some beautiful thing that's going to happen from you. Like, okay, with the compromise card that I was saying from before, when I was saying, is there things that you're saying yes to and things that you would rather say no to, right? There is a beautiful thing that's going to come out of that. And it's going to be like you're gifting yourself more love. Every time you say no to something that you want to say no to and you don't, fall into that compromise of pleasing other people, whether it was a relationship that you're doing this with, or well, it can be technically a relationship with anyone, and even like work situations. I feel like every time you say no to those things that you don't want to do and fill in your cup and do what you want to do, it's going to be like you're gifting yourself love each and every time. Now, roses are showing up 2 times in your reading so far. I don't know if you're going to be getting some sort of rose as a gift as well. So maybe giving you a bouquet of flowers, or you just really like flowers, but something about flowers is coming through here. We have here best friends. Friends, I feel like sometimes we can not really, not that I want to say you're like not grateful or appreciative of your friends, but sometimes we don't even realize how much that we can actually lean on some friends. Now, not everyone's going to be your friend, but those people that deep down are those best friends, are that support system. Lean on them. Ask them questions like when they feel stuck, what do they do? When they feel trapped, what is it that they do? You know, um, or even just them having a listening ear, like, hey, I'm going through some stuff. I just need someone to just hear me out. I don't need any advice or anything like that. I just need a listening ear. And you'll be so surprised of how just even sometimes taking something off of your chest can be so rewarding. I've had times where a friend will ask me a question and I just like blur out a bunch of stuff. And then it's just like, whoa, I didn't even know I was stressing about that particular subject. So sometimes it can be, and I'm not saying to just dump on other people, but in those friends that you can confide to, I feel like talking about how this trapped energy and this wanting to have a fresh start and having to move forward and grow, they're going to help you through this path, okay? We have here numb, paralyzed, empty. there's a void that you feel within your side, and I feel like it's because it's almost like you are suffocating the true you, not seeing that you have this beautiful, unique, amazing quality about you. Remember, we have here the individual card underneath, and deception. It's like your mind, for whatever reason, has been telling you maybe you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, or you're not, um gonna be XYZ. Can you think about all the people, if they all think that, how many people wouldn't have succeeded in many different things? There was this documentary that I saw where I can't remember what it was called, but this little girl, she saw what was happening to the planet, and she decided to take charge and take leadership in regards to it. And she just this little girl, like I can't remember how old she was, but she was young. And I can imagine having the strength and the courage to be the first to do this. And her message and her taking a stand was so freaking powerful um about us saving the earth and stuff like that. I can't remember if it was like saving, it was like more of like us recycling and the garbage situation, or if it was like water, but she took a stand, and people all over the world start taking a stand too. But there was a period of time where she was walking through this alone. And can you imagine if she had that negative voice that telling her why she can't, she does, which she did, and she listened to it? Oh my gosh, she wouldn't have made this huge change that she has worldwide. We have here disappear. There's a part of you that needs to kind of, I want to say, shut off from the world. Shut off from when you tap into your spiritual side. You can't be on your phone, going through social media, having people around you. You have to find a way to be comfortable in your own skin, be comfortable alone, and really get yourself centered. And I'm not saying that you're not a type of person that isn't comfortable by yourself. All I'm saying is to really get what it is that you are searching for, the silence and kind of just stepping away from everyone is going to help you. Now, I understand we all got bills to pay, work to do, family to see, this and that. I understand, but even don't think that the power of even 5 minutes can't make a difference. You know, we always get so caught up in we have to do this much time of meditation or this much time of this. No, you don't. I've had times where I've taken a minute, just a minute to meditate, and it literally shifted my entire day just from taking that minute. It's very powerful. We have here excuses to be distracted. It's not always easy to be different, to tap into your inner guidance, to that inner energy. It's not always easy to be that person that is admired, that stands out, and to be shown. But would you rather go through life wondering what if, or go through life being like, I actually tried that, I actually took charge, I actually went and made those steps? And we have here, you're my happiness. I feel, because the thing about this reading is I feel like some of you it is in regards to a relationship, and some of you it's not necessarily. It's just relationships around you, the people around you. But when it comes to happiness, okay, at the end of the day, if you are allowing another person to be what makes you happy, then when they stop giving or stop filling in that cup, you'll feel depleted. You'll feel like it's gone, it's nothing. What happens is you have to find a way to find happiness within yourself. What kind of hobbies do you like? What kind of things do you like to do alone? Do you like to read? Do you like to write? Do you like to binge watch certain shows, watch comedy, play games? What is it that you like to do on your own that gives yourself happiness? And that way, when you fill that cup up, anything else that you get from other people is just going to be an abundantly extra. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do what which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present, releasing any old hurts or worries or regret. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wronged. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Things are going to be turning in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. When the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to not all storms come to destroy your life. Some to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be a turning point for what you have been waiting for. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, you are actually releasing such interludes. I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase. I feel like the energy from the universe that's coming through is reminding yourself of who you truly are, not listening to the haters, not listening to the naysayers, all those people that says you can't do this and you can't do that. Letting go of any energy that no longer serves you and taking the steps forward and also having a different perspective as well. It reminds me, this card was reminding me of collateral beauty. Sometimes in some situations, it's really hard to find what positive can come out of it, but always try to find a way to find that positivity. It's going to help you not stay in those lower vibrations longer, help you rise above, rise up. It's not always going to be easy, but one day it will. One day it will be easier for you to, process these things that don't go so right. In life, there's always going to be good and bad, but will you allow the bad to hold you back or will you allow it to move you forward?